Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Sunday, people. Marjack79 here. And round two, baby. We are going to see Black Panther again. When I get done, gonna have an in-depth review for y'all. Stay tuned. Let's do it. Or, I mean, I guess I can always go see 50 Shades of Porn, but, you know, I have the internet at home, so I think that's pointless.
Bow before me. Killmonger is your new king. Face me in combat.
I love it. Got the claws here. And we even got Siri's gauntlet. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Large size Black Panther from Marvel Legends. Awesome. Not bad. Not bad at all.
He breaks the building apart.
Let's do the airplane, yeah?
Pretty cool, huh?
Ask. Some more figures. Stuffed animal.
Yeah,
Got some
a
pops.
little bit bigger.
Nikita. Nice. Some Legos. It's the deluxe mask there.
I am the Black Panther. Are you challenging me?
We got some more toys.
My claws can tear through anything.
One more look at the Panther end cap. Look at it. Damn. So much pride, man. Love it. Nice product placement target. Got Jasmine Boseman. Now it takes on the superhero Black Panther, ready to roll. Nice. Mario Party 100. I have nightmares of this game. Splatoon action. Look at that. That's on my wish list right there. Powerline shirt. Stand out. Oh yeah. You already know. Alright guys, so I really wanted to sit down and talk about some key plot elements from Black Panther. Some major spoilers and whatnot. I feel like I'm far away. Let's bring this up a little bit. Alright, okay. Get a little bit more personable. So, I really wanted to talk about Killmonger and why Killmonger is one of the best movie villains of all time. So, like I said, spoilers. So let's go ahead and get it out the way that Killmonger is revealed to be T'Challa's cousin. Holy moly. So the fact that the king did what he had to do to kill Killmonger's father, you know, I mean, I understand it. He drew the gun and he didn't give him any sort of a choice. But the fact that he left Killmonger in Oakland and not taking him to Wakanda, oh man, that's not good. That's not good at all. So I definitely think Killmonger's intent, his motivations, was definitely very, very, very understandable. I mean, he has some good points, like, where was y'all at during slavery? Wakanda. Where was y'all at during the civil rights movement? Wakanda. Where the heck was y'all at? So, you know, and I think even at one point, T'Challa took a step back and was like, man, this dude's got a point. You know, I think we really, and then of course you could see at the end of the movie that he even made the decision himself that we need to not keep our backs to the rest of the world. We need to share our resources and help where we can, especially places where it's a lot of enslavement and injustice. So something else I wanted to bring up too I'm so sorry, Storm fans. I know everybody was getting excited when it was announced that Disney was buying Fox. So everybody was thinking, oh man, so maybe now they can bring the X-Men into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Well, I don't think we're ever going to see Storm and Black Panther get married, because Nikita has definitely won my heart. She is the perfect companion for T'Challa. I don't see anybody else being with him other than her. She has my support. She is strong, willful, opinionated, and beautiful, and knows what the heck she's doing. And I think that she would make the perfect queen to T'Challa's king. So I'm definitely team Nikita for sure. This movie does not need Storm. I mean, it would be cool to maybe somehow figure out a way to bring them into the universe, but the thing that they got with T'Challa and Nikita right now, we need to just go ahead and leave that alone for real. It's good. It's good. Now, like I said in my non-spoiler review, my favorite aspect of the movie was definitely the music, specifically the part when they entered Wakanda Forever the first time. I borderline got emotional on that musical score. It's great, man. Absolutely great. I would definitely be getting that on iTunes when that becomes available. I need that. And also, to go along with the music as well, Killmonger himself had an amazing theme too, with the drums, with the that was great, man. Absolutely great. Probably one of the best enemy themes that I've heard so far in a Marvel movie for sure. Yeah, but you knew as soon as he was entering the screen, you knew stuff was about to get real. So yeah. So now let's talk about the ending. Man, I know I was not alone when I was sitting in the theater hoping, please don't kill Killmonger. Please don't kill him. Man, I'm dying to have him return in either a Black Panther sequel or maybe even Age of Ultron, or not Age of Ultron, but Infinity War and Avengers 4. Please, I was like, oh man, don't. And then even the way he went out was so cool. When he was like, when T'Challa was like, you know what I'm saying, when he was bleeding out, T'Challa was like, man, we could still save you, you know? And he was like, why? So you can lock me up in your jail? Nah, player. I'm good on that. Yeah, just go ahead and then throw me in the ocean with the rest of my ancestors, because even they knew back then that bondage was worse than death. What a line. What a line, man. Crazy how good that line was. I'll say it again for those who didn't hear. My ancestors knew that death was a better alternative than bondage. Crazy. It's Oscar worthy. In my opinion, it's Oscar worthy. You know, Michael B. Jordan played that part really, really good. But, you know, that's to be expected, especially if you've seen Creed or Fruitvale Station. You know he's a really good actor. So, yeah. But, man, I still deep down, you know, I'm thinking like maybe, you know, since he ate the special fruit or whatnot, and then maybe like T'Challa can go back into that plane and somehow pull him from oblivion, you know, to help out with Infinity War. I think that would be great, because he would definitely be a valued asset in that fight. So hell, I can even see maybe somehow getting a side movie just featuring him too. You know, I think he was that good of a character. I think we're eventually going to see a side Loki movie. You know, just give it like 5 or 10 years. I think it's definitely a possibility. So I don't see why they couldn't do the same for Killmonger as well. Definitely. All right, so then I also wanted to talk about the action scenes too. Now, when they get to South Korea, now that casino scene that led into the car chase, that was one of Marvel's best action scenes of all time, in my opinion, for sure. Yeah, the scene where, you know, he's on top of the car, you know, it's actually seen in the trailer too as well. He's got the kinetic energy built up into the suit, and he lands on top of the car. Then he unleashes the kinetic energy, and it pushes it out, and it blows up the car. And then he flips and lands on top of the other car. Yeah. Yeah, that was awesome. Now the water fights when he's not in costume and he's fighting against I can't think of the dude's name. Good fight. It was all right, you know, pretty good fight. Now I really enjoyed the fight with Killmonger though, when they were outside of their costumes in the water too. Now I really know that was a really good fight. So with the reveal of the dude telling Killmonger that it was his fault of why his dad got killed and everything. That fight was one of my favorites. Now, you know, leading into the final battle when Killmonger is in control of the army and whatnot, that whole sequence was top notch as well. I would say that's probably Black Panther's airplane per se battle. It's definitely what I would say. Really good fight. So then the final battle between Black Panther and Killmonger, it was a little bit too CGI for my taste. It wasn't bad by any means, but it was really heavy on the CGI. So I keep that in. Well, the way I know, I mean, this is a spoiler review, so obviously you've seen the movie. So yeah, I mean, just a little bit too CGI heavy in my opinion, but good fight nonetheless. I think it had a really good climax. It was just way too CGI heavy. Also, for a Black Panther 2 sequel, I wouldn't mind seeing Siri get her own Black Panther outfit as well. I think that would be awesome, because I mean, if you know the comic book at all, then you know Siri eventually gets her own outfit too. Now, for those who don't realize who that is, that's T'Challa's sister, the one who had the little gauntlets or whatever, the wisecracking smart one. Probably my favorite character from the entire movie. She was hilarious. But yeah, I would definitely like to see her get more shine in the sequel with some of the fight scenes too, even though because she played her role perfectly in this first one. So yeah, definitely credits to the actress there. It was great. And I still, and if you watched my first review, I'm still in agreement that I would like to see her interact with Spider-Man too. I think that would be an awesome idea. So the only other major spoiler that I wanted to talk about was the end of movie extra scene, the one with the Winter Soldier. I want to pay an homage to what they called him. Well, first off, let's go ahead and say that that he was clearly the other broken white boy that Siri was talking about when they brought the CIA agent to get his spine repaired. That part was hilarious. But when they called him the White Wolf, that was actually an homage to the Black Panther comic as well, because you know, everybody knows the Dora Milaje now. So the White Wolf clan was actually a group that was in Wakanda that was actually more deadly and more dangerous than the Dora Milaje too. So I mean, potentially that's something that we could see in a Black Panther sequel. I think that would be awesome. Yeah, absolutely. All right, and I think we'll end it there, guys. So as always, if you like this video, do me a favor and hit that like button for me. I would really appreciate it. If you want to support the channel, you can hit that subscribe button. You can follow me at youtube.com/marjack79, and I'm also on facebook.com/marjack79 too. Do me a favor, when you subscribe, hit that notification bell icon too. That way, then you'll know when I upload a new video. I still have more Black Panther content to get through this week. You can expect reviews on the figures that I got the other day, and I will post that link in the description of that video. And until then, I will see you guys on the next one. Wakanda Forever, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.